Hey guys, yeah, welcome back to my YouTube channel. And today, guys, we want to talk a quick talk about the joy of being single and the hardest part of being single. So, who else could have done it better other than my younger sister? She's very much single, ready to marry. Say hi to the audience.
Hi.
So, her name is Peace, and let's talk about this without further ado. Okay, so tell us, what are the joy of being single? Like, I want to hear the whole detail. Just I know I was once single before I got married in my early 20s, and I know, but time have passed. So let's hear from our own opinion the joy of being single.
Okay. Hi. My name is Peace. Well, the joy of being single comes with a lot. Like, you have to do your own things in your
Yeah.
own way. You be committed to God. You
Yes.
have to like travel, do things without reporting to anybody, without
Yeah.
anybody asking you anything.
Yeah.
You have to go and do things for yourself. So
Mhm.
that is the joy of being single.
That's very much true because when I was single, I can go on church retreats. I can, do things by yourself, right, without reporting to anybody because you are your own boss. But I want you to tell us also what have you observed about being married because you've been with me for a month now. So what can you say about being married? Like
Well,
based on me, oh, she's not married yet. Yeah. What have you seen so far?
being married is something that is good.
Yeah.
Being married, like seeing my sister here, being married for a couple of years
Yeah.
now. So her marriage is filled with blessings and more. So being married, it comes with a lot of work because you have to take care of your husband, your kids, your house, and also you have your own personal businesses to deal with. So being married, it's something that is like it's a whole lot of work to deal with. Marriage is not a bed of roses that you just come sleep from morning till night. No, that's not how it works. So
Yeah.
that's it.
Okay, because she has been with me for almost 2 months now. We're getting to 2 months here in my house. So for me to ask her that is for her to know. Because when you listen to most counselors on about marriage and relationship, even pastors in the church, they will tell you that it's not all about studying medicine, studying law, banking and finance and other courses. You should also be rooted in studying and knowing, having a clue of what marriage feels like, of what
Yeah.
marriage looks like, because what you don't prepare for, you end up failing when you are in it, right? Because if you prepare for marriage and you know that I'm going into this marriage to stay, to enjoy and to, build, that means you have a vision of a long lasting relationship in marriage. Okay, so that's why I have to ask her that question. What have she seen so far? Because me, when I was getting married, I have to also see from my parents experience. I have to understand, okay, this did not work for them, that did not work, this is what works for them. Because marriage is true that you people have back and forth, you also have the joyous time, because those time where you enjoy, where you understand yourself, is also available there in marriage. It's not all about the bad things you hear on the social media. Marriage is also sweet. Okay, so tell us the hardest part of being single. What have you experienced so far about being single? Because I have a video of what I experienced when I was single. So let me also hear from her own past experience.
My experience of being single, it's when you find yourself in couples of breakups, and then when you try to be in a relationship in a godly way, to do it in a godly part, and the person you're dealing with doesn't see it that way. You like, maybe I should I say, like,
In time of
in terms, yes, in
intimacy.
terms of being intimate with that person,
Before
before marriage,
marriage.
the person did not sit like that, and the next thing, breakups will just take place. So that's
Yeah.
the hardest part
Yeah.
of
Being
being
single.
single.
People in church, you feel like, oh, they are godly people, they are godly rooted, and after accepting to be in a courtship with them, you find out that they cannot even stay faithful in the relationship because they want you to be intimate with them when that is not what you already want to do because you have a covenant with God. So I understand that part of her experience because it's horrible. And that doesn't mean that there are not good men out there. There are good men out there who will not even want you to do those things that you don't want to do because you are in love with them. So yeah, that's the hardest part of being single. But the joy of it is the things that she has said so far. You are the God of your own, you and your God, and you have your life to do. You can wake up one morning, pack up your bags, and decide to travel. It's your life, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so that is just the sweetest part of it. But stuff like that, how prepared are you to get married? Have you read books? Have you on the like books about men, how they react and stuff like that? Have you listened to sermons about marriage? So how prepared are you?
Well, I'm fully prepared for marriage. I'm
Okay.
fully ready for marriage. With my whole chest, my whole heart, I'm really, really ready for marriage. Seeing my parents, my sisters, so marriage is sweet. So I'm really, really ready for marriage. So I listen in terms of listening to sermons.
Yeah.
Like I do follow this Pastor Kinsley Okonkwo and Pastor Dalapo.
Mildred.
So I do listen to them.
Yeah.
Like when they talk about marriage and every other thing. So I do listen to them
And a
very
lot
well. It
more.
has a lot.
Yeah.
Like oh my goodness. So I'm
Yeah.
really, really ready.
Because talking about the sermons and the preachings about marriage, it's very, very important. Because when I first got married, my first 2 years of marriage, it was a whole lot. But thank God for all these sermons. It do help. And prayer, the Holy Spirit, is a whole lot of help when it comes to marriage. Because if you think that you know your partners, especially for us that did long distance relationship, you understand. If you do long distance relationship, you will know that when you are now finally married, living together, oh my goodness, it's a whole lot of work. Especially thank God for partners who are very understandable, who are willing to sit down and talk and have a conversation about what's bothering you people, why is it not working, how can we work it out. So yeah, do well to prepare and prepare well as a single person. Okay, so that is it from us to you in this video. Hope you pick a thing or two, and we will definitely have this combo again.
Yes.
Okay, bye
Bye
guys.
guys.